read the newspapers?
The newspaper? It's always the same.
You're right. Every day there's people shooting each other.
Of all the weapons in the vast Soviet arsenal, nothing was more profitable than Automat Kalashnikova, model of 1947, more commonly known as the AK-47 or Kalashnikov. It's the world's most popular assault rifle, a weapon all fighters love. An elegantly simple 9-pound amalgamation of forged steel and plywood. It doesn't break, jam, or overheat. It will shoot whether it's covered in mud or filled with sand. It's so easy, even a child can use it, and they do. The Soviets put the gun on a coin. Mozambique put it on their flag. Since the end of the Cold War, the Kalashnikov has become the Russian people's greatest export. There are over 550 million firearms in worldwide circulation. That's one firearm for every 12 people on the planet. The only question is, how do we arm the other 11?
I'm about to make some racket. The fact is, I'm moving up in the brackets. It was too easy, could've made it backwards. Best believe I'm a factor. Step up, get your cranium fractured. The flow's been mastered, it comes natural. Spitting deadly fragments like shut shrapnel. Ain't a gun I can't handle. Dismantle, shoot with precision, persistence, and your existence. My vision's great from a distance. You're gone in an instant. Never miss a target. I scatter like pellets. I'm heartless. I make you stagger, leave you deeply embedded. If you owe me any money, I suggest you go get it. How you gonna ask for credit? You're already in debt, boy. My guns are so big, people think they're on steroids. I got them shook up, damn, are they so paranoid? Why they so paranoid? It's guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up, guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up. Stay on my toes like a maniac schizo. My foes made up of titanium nickel. The equation is simple, I'm like a hard test. You can try, you can guess, but your answers are far-fetched like our test. You don't know the meaning of integrity. Anybody who's not with me is the enemy. I'm dangerous being one, imagine if there was 10 of me. You're not gangsta, so please don't pretend to be. You ain't never shot nobody, you ain't never done no time. You ain't never pumped a shotty, you ain't never cocked a 9. Me, I done mine, I got bars and stripes. Bust heads wide open with them aluminum pipes and baseball bats made out of Louisville. Hitting you with raps and tracks, you can really feel my lyrics, they shoot to kill, deadly and potent. I got a poker face, you don't know what I'm holding. Guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up, guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up. Gotta be skilled in the art, it's not just about shooting. Know how many times the bullet spins per revolution. Study the evolution of guns over the century. Understand its mechanics and its complexities. Breaking down trajectories is not simplistic. When the bullet takes flight, you'll become a statistic. Check the ballistics, you can identify the weapons. If it was me, you won't find one. When I'm done, I collect them. Any mistakes, I correct them. Not trying to cause spectacles. Forensic specialists nowadays are too technical. I look respectable with a legitimate job, but little do they know, I got more guns than jihad. You can be praying to God, but even he can decipher the way the crosshair meets the target through the scope of a sniper. Bullets spit like a viper, penetrating your flesh. Exit wound 90% of the time, end up grotesque. Guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up, guns, guns, guns. All I hear is guns, guns, guns. Got the homies aiming guns, guns, guns. And these bitches yelling guns, guns, guns. Put your guns up.
Guys, 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 come on up! Here, have fun now, huh?
See what you are thinking. We need every man we can get.
Even if they're not men?
A bullet from a 14-year-old is just as effective as one from a 40-year-old. Often more effective.